Well, Paul, what's the atmosphere like in the camp ahead of this week? Because I guess you've had that many league fixtures. Have you had time to think about this final?
No, not really. Obviously on Monday we were all getting ready and prepared for Southend on Tuesday, and then we come in today, had a day or two off obviously because of travelling, and we're focusing on that game now, yeah.
How much are you looking forward to it, not just as the game, but as a spectacle as the day?
Yeah, not many players get to play Wembley, so for us to get there, it's a big achievement, but we've got a job to do, and we're on there to play the game, not the occasion, yeah.
Have you played at Wembley before?
No, I've never played, no, first time.
And not having the fans there, clearly that takes a shine off it, but does that give you perhaps more motivation to bring the trophy back for the supporters?
Yeah, definitely. It's a shame that there's no fans going, but hopefully they'll be at home watching, and we can try and do them proud, yeah.
You've played, I think, in every round for Tranmere in this competition. Is it fair to say that some teams maybe see it as a bit of an inconvenience at the start of the season?
Yeah, it's probably. But obviously, when lads who are coming in who aren't playing as much, it's a chance for them to stay aflame against the team. So I wouldn't say it's an inconvenience. At the start, you don't really probably have your eyes on winning it, but obviously as the rounds go on, you start thinking, there's a chance we can maybe do something here. Yeah.
What have you made of the competition in terms of initially you faced a couple of Premier League under-21 sides, and obviously then the competition has got stiffer in terms of the teams you faced?
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of. I don't think the boys enjoy playing against the under-21 teams as much as they do, other league clubs. But it's a learning curve. We play against different styles of play and different types of players. So yeah.
And you got a crucial goal, didn't you, against Peterborough? Did making the final become a little bit more real at that time?
Yeah, I think when we beat Leicester, was it? And we got to the quarterfinals, I think then we started thinking, Peterborough, we can get through that one, and it's probably within touching distance yet. So that was probably when it started being more of a realistic goal there.
Yeah, what will it mean to you to play at Wembley should you be selected?
Oh yeah, if the gaffer picks me, I'll be buzzing. Yeah, I've been there a few times as a fan to watch Everton, and it's every player wants to play there, but at least once in their career, so I'll be made up. Yeah.
So you might be able to do something that Everton haven't been able to do too recently.
Oh yeah. Hopefully be able to lift one. Yeah.
Maybe if you're really lucky, it could be a double year for you and for Everton, maybe in the FA Cup.
Well, fingers crossed, yeah. Fingers crossed.
Finally, what are your feelings about your family not being able to see you, perhaps, and the fans not being able to see you this weekend as well? It's a massive shame, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a shame. Probably got used to it now. Obviously, no fans have been there all season, so that sounds quite bad, but we sort of got used to it. But it's a massive disappointment yet not having your family and the stadium not being packed. Yeah.
And are you going to be able to cope with perhaps that feeling of butterflies being at Wembley, but as you said earlier, just playing the game and not the occasion?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're going there nothing to lose. We just got to give everything and leave nothing out there, and hopefully be enough for us.
Yeah, so far it's been a good first season for you, hasn't it? After you arrived from Cambridge last summer.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Fighting at the top of the table and getting to finals. That's what you want to do as a player. So I've loved every minute of being here. Yeah.
Paul, thanks for your time.
Cheers, mate. Next one.
Paul, obviously, any build-up to a cup final is always a big week, and you've also got another, important game on Tuesday as well. Have you had to train any differently this week as you have been recently, just in regards to the fact that you are playing a final?
Not really, no. To be honest, we don't really get much time to do much on the training ground because the games are coming so fast. So it's just been a normal week. Nothing's really changed. We just prepare like we do for every game.
You applied the finishing touch to an excellent Tranmere goal on Tuesday, a real sweeping move that started from the back. It was always nice to score a goal, but it must have been really satisfied to score a goal of that quality.
Yeah, unbelievable play from the lads at the back and in midfield. To pass it around that composure, and then obviously Kane's cross one in right to my foot. So great goal, and I think Jay alluded to in the post match now. Their surface is a bit more slicker than that, so it was a lot easier for us to move the ball around on.
Yeah, of course, no James Vaughan at the moment, so players have got to adapt, haven't they? You've got to change the way you play a little bit to complement the players that are in there. But it's a good opportunity for yourself as well, isn't it, to get more goals?
Yeah, definitely. No, Vaughan, he's a magnet to the ball in the box. When there's a cross coming in, he always just seems to be on the end of them. So, other players have got to try and step up and help fill the void that he's left, and hopefully we can do that. Yeah.
Not too shabby in the air yourself, though, are you?
I'm all right. Yeah, I missed one or two on Tuesday. Could have added more. Yeah.
We won't talk about them. Don't worry. A great win. Again, obviously Southend are near the bottom, but nevertheless, that doesn't take anything off what was a great performance from Tranmere on Tuesday. Hot on the heels of a defeat at the weekend. Did that? Obviously, Tranmere been in great form, but did that defeat maybe give the players a little bit of a kick up the backside, or more just to remind them that although they're in good form, nothing to give in at the moment?
Definitely not. We are in good form, and sometimes you them hit along the way where you're not going to be at your best, and we've obviously got to try and find a way. Even maybe pick up points in them games with not our best, but definitely we went into Tuesday and didn't let it affect us, and we went out there and I thought we performed very well on the night. Yeah.
League positions will dictate that Sunderland start this game on Sunday as favourites, but of course you've already beaten 2 League One sides to get to this point. Do you feel like the underdog, or do you think it's pretty level going into it? What's your own view? It's a big pitch, isn't it? Big slick pitch.
Yeah. I don't think the underdogs yet. League-wise, they're the league above us, so that obviously means we're the underdog. But we've got a lot of experienced players who played, a lot higher than League Two and League One. So it's a game of football at the end of the day. 90 minutes, and the best team will win. Yeah.
And finally, from me, Tranmere were a League One team last season and are only sitting currently in League Two. We'll never know for sure what will have happened if the season was played to its completion. But of course, Tranmere are only in League Two because they were voted out of League One. So the opportunity to beat a League One side and take a trophy, it's quite a carrot, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, obviously, I wasn't there, but I seen what happened. And got relegated by a computer, wasn't it? Or points per game. So that sort of sums up what happened at that time. And hopefully we can go there and show that we're good enough to be still at that level. Yeah.